Hello everybody, it's Casey here, back for a new reaction. Hey, look at this! We got a brand new camera set up. How about that? But hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're brand new to this channel, hello. But yeah, for those of you who have been watching me for quite a while now, you've probably been wondering where I've been at this whole time, because I realized it's been a hot minute since I've done any of these reactions at all. That is simply because I have just been so majorly busy with so many projects. In no particular order here. For one thing, the previous video you guys probably saw was my movie trailer for Jamie Jupiter Season 3, which is now currently being uploaded. The first episode is now underway, which links to the Jamie Jupiter website is always in the descriptions in the videos below. Which thank you to everybody for your continued support and comments on the comic. You guys are what make it possible and what keep me going. Secondly, I am always working on publishing my newest novels as well on Amazon. For those of you who haven't seen the past videos yet, my very first one was Ruby and the Magic Lantern, which is a Christmas-themed children's book about the granddaughter of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and how she finds her own way to shine. This is now available on Amazon. You can get it a paperback version or a Kindle version. My second book was Dante's Handiwork, which is a supernatural mystery about a news reporter who comes to investigate some weird things going on in a town up in Maine. And this one is definitely geared more for an older audience, but that is also available for paperback and Kindle as well. And third of all, my next book, or I'm hoping to be a series of books coming out, is also going to be I'm going back to a children's book for this one. This one is going to be more heavily focused on like a picture book, which I don't want to give too much away right now because it has yet to be published, but it is hopefully going to be published at some point this year. But I already have the whole thing written, but I'm currently in the process of illustrating everything, and for this, rather than digital, I am actually going to do traditional hand-drawn pictures for it, which you can see some previews here. I still have plenty more to go here. It's actually the first time in a long time I've actually done traditional drawing. I've been doing digital for so long. It's been nice to actually go back to doing traditional artwork again. But pretty soon you are going to find out who this girl is and what her whole deal is about. So definitely look forward to that. Hopefully in the very near future I will be uploading videos pertaining to all of that goodness happening. And I also have the biannual Monster Bash convention, which the next one is coming up this June 12th through the 14th, and there's usually always a show in the fall as well. So I've also been slowly starting to have to prepare for that. So yeah, that's really the main reason why I've been kind of, you know, I kind of disappeared for a while because I've just been so busy with stuff. But very fun stuff, very exciting stuff that little by little I will be sharing with you all very soon here on YouTube. But in the meantime, it's time for a new reaction, and this one is especially special because what we're reacting to today is actually a dub of a fan comic that was not created by me. It was actually created by this person who goes by Mario72486 on DeviantArt, which is called Lillie in Wonderland, which if you're familiar with this character, this is actually a Pokemon fan comic, and it's more or less a retelling of the story of Alice in Wonderland, but with all of these various Pokemon characters acting it out. And Mario72486 was kind enough to commission me to draw the artwork for specifically chapter 5 of the story. This person had commissioned plenty of artists to make the artwork for each chapter of the story, and I happened to get the job for chapter 5. And little by little, this person who goes by Admiral Trina on YouTube has been kind enough to do all the voice work and dub it. So that is what we're going to be reacting to today. And I have decided to not just watch the part that I was involved in, but I am going to be reacting to the entire story, at least how much chapters have been uploaded so far, which, at least as of the time of this recording, 8 chapters have now been completed and dubbed and are here on YouTube, which, as always with anything that I react to, I will provide links to the comic on DeviantArt and the playlist that has all of the dubbed comics here on YouTube that you can listen to for yourself without my commentary over it. Be sure to give Admiral Tria the views. Be sure to go to DeviantArt and read Mario's story. It's wonderful. Like, it is, you know, no pun intended, but yes, this is a really cool story, and I can't wait to actually, like, read it / listen to it in full. And so we got 8 sections to go through here. Some of them are longer than others. So without further ado, let's get started. So here is parts 1 through 8, at least so far anyway, of Lillie in Wonderland. So ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Chapter 1. Down the Score Bunny Hole. It was a bright and sunny summer day in the Galar region. The town of Wedgehurst in the southern half was a quaint, quiet place to get away to. The landscape was dotted with farms, village houses, and other such places of residence. Lillie and her family were here for both travel and business. Her father was colleagues with the region's Pokemon professor, Magnolia, whose research lab was in town. She and her assistant, Sonia, had been the middle
I wonder
of a
if some of
project
these
that
are
Lillie's father was
screenshots
quite
right from the
interested in.
games.
They agreed to have him help in their current endeavors while they were here.
Because actually the only
On the third
Pokemon
day of
games
their
that I've
visit,
ever played was
Lillie's
just
mother
like
had
the
gone to town to do
original
some shopping
red,
on her
blue, and
own.
yellow.
This left Lillie, her
Anything
brother
beyond that, I've
Dragon,
just had
and
to
her
watch
lowland
playthroughs
Vulpix,
of.
affectionately nicknamed Snowy, to their own devices for the afternoon. The siblings explored the town for a time, then went to relax in one of the nearby fields for a while, sitting under the shade of a cherry tree by a small brook. I wonder how Father's making out. He said this research is very important. You think it has something to do with Nihiligo or any of the other Ultra Beasts? I remember the professor saying they were looking to the strange happenings that's gone on in recent years.
Is it a weird thing to say that I really like how the grass turned out on this page? I know that's weird to say, but those are the kind of details I like looking at on people's artwork. Grasses can sometimes be tricky to draw right.
Don't say that. I kind of like having it be nice and quiet for a change.
Whatever, Lillie. You do you.
What? That's strange.
Uh-oh.
A score bunny in a weird outfit? Oh dear, I'm going to be late. It talked? Hey, did you see what I saw?
This is already weird hearing Pokemon talk, other than Meowth.
That's because you weren't paying attention. There was a score bunny out there, wearing clothes with a watch.
So, you can find those things around here after all. It's gotta belong to someone.
I don't think so. I don't see or hear any other trainers around. It was in a hurry, but I think it might be lost.
Or it might be wild and happen to steal someone's outfit for itself. What are you gonna do about it?
He's got a point.
I'm gonna go and see if there's something wrong with it.
Fine, but be careful. Mother will be back soon, so hurry up.
Don't worry, this shouldn't take long. Where did he go? I'm late! I'm late! There he is! Mr. Scorbunny, wait! I'm late!
Famous last words.
Why did he go in here, I wonder? Oh, wow. That's a very long drop! Huh? What is this? Well, after this, I'll think nothing of falling downstairs.
I love how her outfit just magically changed.
I wonder if there are any other Pokemon down here. I'm surprised I haven't seen any Zubat or Woobat acting up from all this bright light. If only Snowy followed me here, then maybe I'd more
It's
easily
cool how they're
protect
making the
myself than
panels,
anyone
like,
else.
the way that they're
How
uh,
far have I fallen so
making them
far?
go,
And how much
like,
longer
scroll
shall this go
upwards, so
on?
it makes it
Where exactly
feel
will I
like you're
end up?
falling down with
I'll
her.
better
That's
get
cool.
back somehow. Mother and Father will start to worry if I'm gone too long. And what would Snowy do without me? Eek!
Whoa!
There he is! I don't know what he's doing down here, but I feel like I have to catch him if I'm ever to get out of here. I'm late! I'm late! Wait, where are you going? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear,
Oh, I like this background music.
I can't afford to lose him right now. Now, where am I? And where did he go? Must have taken one of these doors. Locked.
These,
I can't
this
open
room with
anything.
Cartoon Network flooring.
Huh? Where did that come from? A key? Maybe this will unlock one of the doors.
Oh, the
No.
editing on this is
Nope.
so cool.
Well, that was a waste. What kind of door does a silly
I like
key
that, like,
fit
soft
anyway?
focus on the key. That was cool.
I wonder. You gotta be kidding me. It worked! Oh, wow. It's so beautiful. A shame I can't get out there to enjoy it. Hold on. A bottle? That wasn't there a second ago. This keeps getting weirder by the minute. Drink me.
Uh-oh.
This is delicious. What's happening to me?
I wonder what that magic potion tastes like.
Why is everything getting bigger? No, I'm the one who's getting smaller. Oh dear. This is like Bobby
That's so cool how they separated the
On one hand,
word bubbles from that. That's so cool.
on the other hand, I'm able to make it through that door now. Oh no, it's locked again. And I left the key back on the table. No! Stupid, stupid, stupid! What was I thinking? I never should have had whatever was in that stupid bottle. I can't go anywhere like this. What will I do now? End of chapter 1.
Wow. That was cool. That was a really good start. Man, whoever's doing the editing on this is really good. Like, really, really good. I'm already intrigued.
Chapter 2. The Pool of Tears. When we last left Lily, she had fallen down a large hole in pursuit of a strange score bunny. She found
Okay,
herself
and just
in
to
the
reiterate
office,
here,
and
we
then
have
the
a
room of
different
many
artist
doors,
every
the
chapter, so
only
now
one
let's
of
see what
these
this
she could
chapter
open
looks
being the
like.
smallest around. She drank a mysterious potion that caused her to shrink down to 3 inches high. At the moment, she was crying her eyes out, sad at her inability to progress further at her current size. After a while, Lily calmed down a little. Come on, stop it. There's no point in crying over this. There's gotta be another way out of here. I know I can figure it out. Curiouser and curiouser. I wonder if this will
Man,
have
she's a
any
really
kind
good
of
voice
effect on me
actress.
like that potion. If it makes me taller, then I should be able to reach the key again. If it makes me even smaller, I might just be able to crawl under the door. Either way, I'll get out of here and into that garden. Oh, any place is better than here right now.
Uh-oh.
Come on, which way? All right. Now's my chance to get that
Uh-oh.
key.
This is what happens when you take shrooms. Ah! Ow.
Well, isn't this just great? First I was too small to go anywhere, and now I'm too big. And I drank all of the potion in that bottle, so I have no way to reverse this. I'm trapped. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm going to be super late at this rate. The Duchess will not be happy about this. Excuse me, Mr. Score Bunny. Stay away!
Oh, come on, don't be like that.
No, wait. Oh dear, he dropped things. I feel so hot. What an awful mess this has turned Everything was so normal this morning, and now look at what has happened.
Normal for Pokemon, that is, which is also interesting that, you know, Pokemon is already this, like, semi-magical world full of, like, super-powered animals and stuff, and now it's like we're adding Wonderland weirdness on top of it, so it seems like the characters are actually not reacting as oddly as we in our world would, because they're already used to weirdness because it's Pokemon, you know? Which I find interesting.
How is this hitting me right now? Could it be that... I am! I'm shrinking again! Moments later. Oh no, what's causing this? I haven't had anything since that cake. Wait, it's gotta be this fan! That was a narrow escape. But now I'm back to square one. Alright, let's give this a go. Come on, I can do this. No! What? Where did all of this water come from? Wait a minute. Are these all of my tears?
Would that taste like
I
salt
had
water
cried
because
so
it's
much.
tears?
Am I going to literally drown in my own sorrow? Ratatata? Hello? Can you hear me? Pardon me. I didn't mean to frighten you.
What do you want? Are you going to try and catch me as I tread water?
No, I'm not. Even if I had Pokeballs on me, I'm not interested in catching Pokemon.
I suppose it's just as well. I was having such a lovely time alone in the dark, and what happens? The hallways flood. I'm forced to swim for the first time in forever, and I have no idea
I'm interested to
how
hear
am
what all their
I.
voices for the Pokemon are gonna be, because this is so weird hearing them, like, actually talk and not just go, you know, Pika Pika or whatever.
Sorry about that.
Well, I suppose there's not much need to apologize at the moment.
Why do you roam the halls all by yourself? Don't you have any family or friends around here?
No, I don't, and I wouldn't know what I'd do if I did.
That's such a shame. You would absolutely adore Snowy. She's very friendly and loves to play with everyone she meets.
And who is this Snowy?
My Vulpix, of course.
Good heavens! I hate those things just as much, if not more, than Persians and Stoutlands. Or is it the other way around?
I'm sorry again for startling you. I had no idea.
Of course you wouldn't. My tales on such matters know no bounds. If you wish to hear them, I will tell them for you.
Maybe later. Anyway, do you know a way out of here? Wait, please! Where did all these other Pokemon come from? There's land ahead! We're saved! End of Chapter 2. Chapter 3. A Caucus Race and a Long Tail. When we last left Lillie, she went through several changes in size as she attempted to escape the Room of Doors. At one point, she grew to 30 feet tall, and she cried her eyes
The person
out
did a
in
good job on the water effects.
She eventually wound up back at 3 inches high and swimming in a pool of her own tears. She happened across a Rattata and several other Pokemon, and they headed together to a nearby shore.
New artist.
All the sodium chloride's in the process of wreaking absolute havoc on our feathers.
Oh, that's cool. They
Keep it down. You're giving me a headache.
the voice for the Doduo, they had it like two people talking at the same time because they have two heads. That's cool.
A mere myth spreading through the years by stupid humans claiming to be smart.
Is something wrong? You look as if you've never seen Pokemon speak before.
Well, where I'm from, they don't speak at all the way you do.
If you listen to them carefully, all Pokemon can speak.
If there's anyone worth talking to.
Or about. Oh dear, did I say that out loud? Yes, you did.
Never mind all that. What about our problem? How are we supposed to get dry?
Gather around, everyone.
Okay, so they are addressing the Pokemon talking
Now,
thing.
prepare
Okay.
yourselves. This is the driest hill I know from a long time ago, and it shall surely take care of our current predicament. This is a story of one youngster trainer and his team of Rattata. His name was Joey, and Rattata were the only Pokemon he raised. He never involved them, believing that they had more than enough power behind them. In fact, he
I like the
believed
sound
that
effects of the
Rattata were
ocean
in the
going
top
on in the
percentage of
background.
Rattata.
Really adds to the
Rattata
ambiance.
assumed training skills to everyone he met. These foolish enough to share phone numbers with him would have their ears blown out by his constant phone calls discussing his quote-unquote lead abilities in the top percentage of...
Sorry for interrupting, but what kind of nonsense is this?
Nonsense! I'm helping us all to get dry!
How is a story like this supposed to help with that?
He's right. I'm still as wet as ever.
We propose we adjourn this impromptu gathering and discover a more energetic means of remedying our current unfortunate situation.
Speaking shorter words, I didn't get half of what you said, so I certainly doubt you got it either.
And all those longer words are making my head ache even worse.
Man, that really does sound like what Psyduck would sound like if he talked. Whoever's doing all of the voice acting here, besides Admiral Trina, like, they're doing an excellent job.
Understand it is to do it. As with most things, there is no starting line or ready, set, go here. You merely run around as fast as you can until you can run no longer. Are we all ready?
I thought you said there was no ready.
There's a difference between getting ready and getting ready. Now gather here so the race can commence.
What?
Guess there was no go after all.
Did they make this in, like, Blender or something? Flap.
A few minutes later. Hey, this actually worked. I'm a bit drier now.
Huzzah! The race is over!
But who won?
Everyone has won, of course. Now the time has come to award prizes to the winners. What are the prizes anyway? And who's the one that is supposed to provide them? Why, she is the one.
Me?
Prizes! Prizes! Prizes!
Oh dear. I'm sorry, but I don't have any. Wait a minute. How about these?
Yay!
I was waiting for her to say, hey, I have some Pokemon cards in here, you want these?
These aren't enough prizes. This won't do. If she's unable to have one for this race of ours, she must receive a special prize for providing the prizes.
Quite right.
Do you have anything else on your person?
I'm afraid not.
We humbly request that you accept this as an esteemed token of our appreciation.
Thank you. Miss Rattata, you mentioned earlier about having other tales. On how you hate, certain other species. Can you tell us?
Oh, it is such a long and sad story, but I'll tell you.
What transpired was a long-winded tale about how her kind had been under constant threat of feline and canine Pokemon alike. She went on and on about the life cycle of her species, how they gave birth to over a dozen offspring at a time, and how some were able to become radicates, thus gaining a short-tempered disposition. It began to sound more like a boring nature documentary than a story with each passing moment, and it kept going for what felt like hours. Lily tried her best to stay awake, but she was starting to nod off, as were all other Pokemon present. Some time later...
Just a moment! Have any of you been paying attention?
Oh, I'm
Sure.
I don't know what came over me. I do. It's come over all of us. Your storytelling is so boring and dull. Even Insomniac would be falling asleep.
Well, I never! See if I tell a story to you lot again!
Wait, don't go. Oh dear, was it something I said?
Yeah,
You're
really.
pathetic. Your kind can't help running with their beaks all the time.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. We are beginning to become accustomed to the extraordinary tales of hers.
I, for one, am glad it's over with. My head was pounding the whole time.
I guess I could kind of agree.
Well, my dear, we believe the moment has arrived for us to part ways. We hope you found some enjoyment in partaking in our little game.
It was fun, I suppose. Before you go, you wouldn't happen to know or have seen a score bunny wearing a red waistcoat, would you? I've been trying to catch up with him since before I even got here.
We believe there's one that lives not too far from here. There's a walking path through there. If you follow that for a good half mile, you should come across that
I
place.
really like how they did Doduo's voice.
Thank you. I'll be off then.
Goodbye, good luck, and safe travels.
End of chapter. Chapter 4. The Score Bunny sends in a little Heliolisk. When we last left Lily, she and several Pokemon had swam ashore out of
Ooh, look at those effects. That's cool.
and tried several means of drying themselves. This included some boring and nonsensical storytelling, as well as a race where everybody won. When all the shenanigans were at an end, she learned from a helpful Doduo that
Aren't those the
Score
best
Bunnies
games to
should
play
chase
when
after
everybody
possible
wins?
lives far away. Following the Doduo's advice, she walked through the deep forest down a long and narrow path. As she progressed, she wondered if this was how it felt like being a regular Pokemon trainer starting out on their journey. With everything that had happened to her so
At this
far
point,
today,
she might as well be
it
going on a
returned to being
Pokemon
relatively
journey.
quiet
That
and
actually would be
peaceful.
kind of cool if
Only
they
the
turned
sound
this
of the
into an
wind
actual
from bird
game,
Pokemon
like a
seemed
fan
breaking
game.
the
I could see
ambiance
that
from time to
happening.
time. After walking a good half hour or so, the forest opened up to reveal the cutest little cottage Lily had ever seen.
Is this it?
Oh dear, the Duchess will not be happy. Those things were a gift from her, and she'll not like the fact I lost them. She'll be sure to recommend I be executed the way things are going.
Executed?
Where the heck did I drop them?
Excuse me, Mr. Score Bunny?
Why, Marianne, what are you doing out
New
here?
artist again.
Marianne? Sorry, but I think you're mistaking me for somebody else.
Nonsense! You're always wandering here, there, and everywhere without a care in the world.
I beg your pardon, but that's no way to properly speak
It's interesting to
to
see
It's
how
the way I
everybody
speak to
is...
everyone. Now get in
How
there and
everyone has a
fetch me
different
some
way
new
of
gloves
doing
and
the
another
word
fan.
balloon. Some
I'm
people
late
type
as
it, it looks like this person like hand writes it.
what?
That's interesting.
And when are you going to explain yourself? I've been trying to catch up with you all day. I thought you were lost and needed help from someone, but now I need yours to get back to where I was.
There you go again, Marianne. Spouting nothing
It
but
looks like this
gibberish when
person
you could be
decided
making
to
yourself
draw the
useful.
Score Bunny a bit
For the
more
last
chubby
time,
like the
that's not
actual
my
like Disney
name.
version.
Please, can you help me? Or at least direct me to someone else who might?
Fine. Just get me the things I need and I'll see what I can do. Quickly now.
What a turnaround. Me taking orders from a Pokemon and one I barely know. I suppose I'll be taking orders from Snowy next. Now,
This girl
if
has
I were a
clearly
little
never met
Score
Meowth from
Bunny,
Team
where
Rocket.
would I keep my gloves? Not here. Or here. Oh, candy? I don't know. This couldn't affect me like everything else so far, could it? Well, I suppose one little piece wouldn't hurt.
Girl, have you like learned nothing?
There's only
Don't-
clothes here.
Don't just eat random stuff that you don't know what it is.
Just getting
See,
started.
this is exactly what I mean.
Oh no! I'm getting big! Ugh,
Ooh,
not
ouch.
again! This isn't good. When is it gonna stop?
I like the sound effects of her growing. That's cool.
One little piece wouldn't hurt. I just had to jinx it, didn't I?
Well, at least she's self-aware.
Marianne, what in blazes is taking you so long? Fine, I'll just have to go through the window. What is the meaning of this?
That's enough!
Look at his face. Good expressions there.
Oops.
Blimey, you're right there, Governor.
No, I am not all right. Just what is that horrid thing over there?
Why, that looks like the arm of a monster, if I do say so myself. And I do, as a matter of fact.
Then we had best get rid of it. Let's hop to it.
You sure about that, Governor? I sure don't like our odds.
Never talk to me about odds. Come on, you yellow-striped coward.
Never tell you the
Again?
odds. What are you, Han Solo?
Stop!
The editing on this
dear.
is so good.
Done it again, haven't I? What's going on?
Are they hurt?
What is that thing in there?
That does it. Get the ladder. We'll go down the chimney if we have to.
And who exactly is gonna do that?
Why, you, of course. You've got a narrow enough frame to fit through.
But you're smaller than me.
And I'm here to supervise. Come on, put your box into it.
That's right. Up like that.
All right.
Uh-oh, what are they up to?
Up you go.
What are they doing?
Up with you this instant!
There he goes.
Yoinks! Back on your feet and back up there!
What are you waiting for? Get down there at once!
I'm frightened, Governor. The monster might make a meal out of me.
Kick it, Mr.
I'll make sure the
Grinch.
queen makes a meal out of you if you don't get a move on. She likes froggy legs, and yours might taste just as good to her. Sorry, but I can't let you do that.
There goes Heliolisk.
There he goes, blasting off again!
But his kind can't fly.
Uh-oh, he's coming back down.
Told ya.
Quickly, catch him!
Ooh. Is he okay?
Come now, help him up.
That was quite the flight you had.
Are any bones broken? What happened in there, Heliolisk?
Ooh, I barely know myself. One moment I was in the dark, then something shot at me like a jack in the box. Before I know it, I find myself flying through the air like a skyrocket. So now what?
Only one thing left to do. We must burn the house down.
What?
What? No! Think about your poor house. You'll be sorry if you get drastic. This will do to start. Have at it. Ow!
Ow!
Better stop that! Yeah! This is serious. I have to get out of here somehow. How curious. Perhaps if I...
Let's just eat more stuff.
Wow, it's dissolving on my tongue. Wait, I feel cold and tingly again. Phew, what a relief. Once I'm back to normal, I can get
now
out of
see
here.
why some people thought that Alice in Wonderland was
no,
like a metaphor
it's
for
still
drugs or
shrinking.
something,
This
because,
can't be happening.
man, this is like the closest you'll get to going on drugs without
Just
actually
wonderful.
taking drugs.
Now I'm smaller than ever. I can at least get out now. Another lucky break. And the door is open. Thank goodness for that. Now is my chance. This just keeps going from bad to worse. I doubt this score bunny is ever gonna help me now, so I'll need to find someone else who can. Yip, yip. Huh?
Whoa.
Stay away! Yip, yip.
Time for Honey, I Shrunk the
What do I
Kids.
do? A stick? Maybe if I... Yip, yip, yip. You want this? Huh? You want this? Yip, yip. That's a good pup. Now go!
So all the other Pokemon talk, but the puppy doesn't?
That was another close
Unless it's just
call.
too little to talk
God,
yet?
Stop getting myself into these situations. Being my regular height again would be a start, but what's out here that's both edible and safe?
More shrooms.
End of chapter 4. Chapter 5. Advice from a
Here
cat.
comes me! Here comes my part! Here comes my part!
When we last left Lily,
This is the part
she'd
that I
come
drew.
across the score
Here we
bunny she'd been
go. I
chasing
can't wait to
after,
see what they
and he
did.
mistook her for someone named Marianne. When she was sent into his home to fetch a fan and gloves for him, she ate a candy that made her grow enormous, trapping her in his bedroom. She
This
was
girl
further
can just
mistaken for a
can't
monster,
not
with
eat
Score
any
Bunny and
random
other
crap she
Pokemon
comes
doing what they could to
across.
get rid of her. With some unintended assistance from them, Lily was able to shrink again, but far smaller than she would have liked. Escaping the home, she went wandering into the undergrowth, eventually coming across a Caterpie on a large mushroom. Now, Lily wasn't the biggest fan of bug-type Pokemon, but she recalled that this species wasn't exactly the most dangerous around, at least when they weren't being threatened. In addition, even at her currently tiny height, this one looked much smaller than usual. She surmised that this one may have never been involved in battle, and thus was of a much lower level than a trainer would normally find. The two stared at each other for what felt like an eternity. Finally, the Caterpie broke the silence in a
Here we
low
go, here we
and
go,
slow
here we go.
voice.
Who are you?
I wish I knew at this point.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew who I was at the start of today, but I've gone through so many changes that I barely know
Oh, they're filling in
anymore.
the bubbles as it goes. That's cool.
Explain.
It's mostly been in size, really. It's as if my body can't decide how big or small it wants to be at any given moment.
Interesting. If only I knew of things like that.
You will someday,
I like
sure.
the caterpillar's voice.
When you evolve into a metapod and then into a butterfree, you may feel a little strange yourself.
Not a bit.
Well, you may feel that way, but I'm sure it'd feel weird to me.
You? Who are you?
I think it'd only be proper for you to introduce yourself first.
Why?
Never mind.
Wait, come back. I have something important to say.
Well?
Keep your temper.
Is that all?
No. Come
No.
here so we can talk more.
Well, if we're to do that, is it alright if I join you up there? My feet could use a rest from all the running I've had to do.
Of course. Careful now.
Oh, that's cool. The effect of their climbing up.
Thank you.
Tell me, are you a lover of poetry?
I'm interested to know who did all the backgrounds, like in Blender and stuff. If I'm assuming that's the program they
Which
used,
ones do you
but it
know?
looks good.
Well, there's How Dot the Little Totodile.
How does that one go?
How Dot the Little Totodile improve his shining tail and pours the waters of the stream on every sapphire scale. How cheerfully he seems to grin, how nearly spreads his paw and welcomes fish Pokemon in with gently smiling jaws.
Wonderful. Although I wish I knew what a Totodile was.
It's probably best that you didn't. They can be very dangerous at times. Then again, I highly doubt you ever come across one in your life.
How do you know?
I've learned a lot about many different Pokemon in school. A place like this is not a good environment for them. They prefer rivers and large bodies of water, not forest.
Interesting.
Do you know any poems yourself?
No, I do not.
Then why did you ask about them?
I thought it would be a nice way to pass the time.
Time passed, all right.
You said you needed time to rest, yes?
I did. Sorry. I see what you mean.
Now then, you said you feel you have changed?
Very much so. As I said, mostly in size.
What size do you want to be, then?
My normal size, honestly, if that's even possible.
I don't know, just eat
And
something else off the
what
ground.
is normal to you?
Anything taller than this to start. Being this small feels so wretched.
Ooh, wrong thing to say.
I've been this height for most of my life, and it is a very good height indeed.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Apology accepted.
Again. Sorry. I'm just not in a good frame of mind right now. I'm sure this size is wonderful to you, but it isn't to me. It's not normal for me at all. And I'm scared I might be stuck like this.
Don't be afraid, and don't be sad. Things will get better. And don't worry, you will get the hang of all this in time.
I hope so. You said I'd get the hang of all this. Does that mean you know of a way I can get back to normal?
Yes, I know of a way. I will tell you once I get down from here.
Let me help you with that then. It
It's the least I can do.
Yoink.
Thank you. Now then, one side will make you grow taller, and the other side will make you grow shorter.
One side of what?
The mushroom, of course. Now,
Shrooms.
I
The
must be
answer is
going.
always
I
shrooms.
have places to be.
Thank you for the help. I hope you get to where you need to go safely.
The same with you.
One side will make me grow, but which is which? How? Wrong side! Wrong side! Whoa! Now I'm shooting up like a skillet! Whoa, whoa!
I like the effects in the background there.
Survivor! Survivor!
I like how they're moving the panels there to make it look like it's flapping. That's cool.
Understand? I have tried everything and everywhere, but I can't seem to escape the likes of you.
What are you talking about?
Finding a place to protect my eggs. I've gone to hedges, rooftops, and even the tallest tree, but I am still forced to keep a watchful eye for survivors day in and day out. I haven't had a fair wink of sleep in weeks.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Of course not. I finally found the tallest tree in this forest, and for a fleeting moment I thought my eggs would be safe. But of course not! You had to appear, stupid survivor!
Please stop yelling! I've already told you I'm not a survivor!
Then just what are you?
I'm just a girl!
Humph! I've seen girls before, and you're far too big to be one of those.
But I'm not! I mean, I wasn't a moment ago.
I still don't believe you. I'm sure you're a survivor and that you've come to eat my eggs. I just know it.
No, you're wrong! Yes, I'll eat eggs from time to time, but I swear I won't eat yours. Not after all the hard work you've done to protect them.
Then you better be going. I've got a brood to keep warm.
I better get small again before she comes back. Yeah! Ugh! Yikes. I wonder if I'll ever get the hang of this, like the Caterpie said. Ow! Come on! Still too big. Maybe a little bit smaller. I said a little bit! A little bit!
Eventually,
That will have to do for now. Just in case I need these later. That's one problem out of the way. Now I need to find someone or something that may know how I can get back to my family.
end of chapter 5.
Yay! I mean, obviously I don't want to sound like I'm tooting my own horn, thanks to everybody for being a part of this project. Thanks for commissioning me to be a part of this project. I had such a fun time. But man, that was so cool, seeing my artwork actually come to life in the way that these people have edited all together with the special effects and stuff. It's so good. This was so good. Thanks again for letting me be a part of this. But yeah, that was chapter 5, and anyway, we must move on.
Chapter 6, Tepig and Pepper. When we last left Lily, she had a lengthy, somewhat nonsensical conversation with a Caterpie.
Nonsensical?
Who guided her into eating
I got a
different
poem
sides
for
of his
you.
mushroom.
There once was a man
After
from
several
Peru
cases
who
of
dreamed he
growing
was
and
eating
shrinking,
his shoe.
and after
He
being
woke with a
scolded by
fright
a
in the middle of the
drumbeat
night to
protecting her
find that
eggs,
his
she
dream
got
had come
back to a
true.
height she could manage. She took some mushroom pieces with her on the off chance she needed them down the line. After walking for a long while, Lily feared she was going to get herself lost. Had she not been distracted by the drumbeak, she thought, she would have had the chance to get a good look at the landscape and point out possible places to go to. For now, she was going into all this blindly. Fortunately, she came across another house of sorts.
This house sure is.
Oh, this
cute.
person, it looks like they drew it
I
and
wonder
colored
who
it
lives
traditional. That's cool.
Pardon me, miss. Make way, make way.
Hey!
What happened?
For the Duchess. An invitation from the Queen.
Oh, look at all their outfits. It's so cute.
I will see to it she receives this.
Make way, make way.
What? Again?
These sound
Well,
effects.
Let's try to knock then.
There is no sense in going in there right now.
What do you mean?
For one, I am on the same side of the door as you, so I wouldn't be able to properly answer it. Secondly, those who are on the other side will not be able to hear you, as they are making so much noise.
At least I know someone is home. Aren't you gonna go inside as well?
I shall wait here until tomorrow.
Yikes!
Or the next day.
Is it like this all the time?
No, not all the time. But today is exceptionally horrid. It makes me long to be employed with someone else, but I have nowhere else to go.
I wish there was something I could do, but I'm more of a stranger here than anyone.
Oh, it's all
You have
right.
all of Wonderland,
Things will
dude.
turn
You
around
can
at
find a
some
new
point.
job.
Well, I'm gonna head inside. Are you gonna present that invitation?
Later, once things in there calm down.
What?
What are they making? Steamed hams?
Professors?
Oh,
What are
we
you
finally
doing
have other
here?
humans
Were you
here.
expecting company?
No, I wasn't. Were you?
Who are you, child? And why do you refer to us as professors the way you do?
Huh? But isn't that what you are?
What nonsense! I'm the Duchess, and that over there is my bubbling cook.
Bumbling? At least I know how to cook things, unlike you.
Oh, you know how to cook all right. Badly.
Oh, domestic violence time. I don't remember this part of the story at all. Then again, it's been a long while since I've watched Alice in Wonderland, the Disney one that is, so maybe this was something in the book that the movie left out, maybe?
If everyone just minded their own business, the world would turn faster than it already does.
That would not be a good thing. I doubt anything would be able to survive if the world spun too quickly on its axis.
Speaking of axes, chop off her head!
Oh, what? That escalated quickly. You're not the Queen of Hearts. That's her job.
This seems to be missing something. I know. It needs more pepper.
I think you've had it too much.
Rubbish. It needs much more.
Enough of that! You're going to spoil my dinner if you keep this up.
If you're so smart, why don't you make it yourself?
Why don't you just shut your mouth?
Throws the baby? What? Good catch.
What's the matter with you two? Are you supposed to love and support each other?
More
I'm just gonna leave.
From this foolish child!
Lily has way too much patience. I would have been out of there in like 3 seconds.
After a long escape, what the heck is going on in there? They are not acting like themselves at all. What would happen if little Lay got hurt by any of that if he hasn't been already? He's lucky it got there when it did, or else he might have met a terrible fate. Lay? What's the matter? Are you alright? Are you hungry? No, there's no need to make noises like that. It makes you sound like a...
What? What is happening?
Wait, where are you going?
You and me both, sister.
All of that is commonplace around here, and I was wondering when he'd go and change like that.
Huh? But you?
Hey, Meowth's here, finally.
Yeah, I should have known that was you back there.
Who else
Huh?
would be the
What are you
Cheshire
talking
Cat?
about? I've always been there. It's my home, you know.
But what about Jesse and James? Are you supposed to be with them?
Jesse? James? Never heard of him. You ain't making sense.
Oh, this person does
Sorry.
Meowth's voice
You
good.
acting sound like a Meowth I know back where I'm from. Does that mean if you all spoke like I do, you all sound alike?
Yeah, who am I to stop you from thinking like you do? Whatever floats your boat, kid.
And what's with that big grin of yours? It's as if it's frozen on your face.
I'm a Cheshire variety of Meowth, you see. We're well known for our smiles, among other things.
Dang.
That was a nice trick. Can you do anything else?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would like to know other things. If you say you live here, do you know your way around this weird place? I've been walking around for a long time, and I'm trying to figure out where I need to go.
That all depends on where you want to be.
I mean, at this point, I don't care where, as long as it's some place where I can find some assistance.
Then it don't matter which way you go then. All you gotta do is start walking, and you'll get someplace eventually.
Tell me, do you know of anyone else that lives nearby that may be of help?
Let's see. In that direction lives the Hatter. In that direction lives the Machalapani. You can't go wrong with either of them.
Do you know if either is home?
Well, it's getting around that time for 'em to have one of their tea parties. They're always going back and forth on who hosts them, so I don't know whose turn it is today.
Guess I'll have to try my luck then.
I should warn you before you do, both of them can be mad as heck.
Wait, mad as in they're angry all the time? Or like they're a few cards short of a full deck?
You're a sharp one, kid. It's mostly the latter, but they can also be the former if you offend them certain ways.
I don't know if I want to associate with mad people.
Can't help that, can you? Everyone here is mad. I'm mad, you're mad.
How do you know I'm mad?
Well, if you weren't, you wouldn't have come here, now would you?
He's got a point.
Hey, whenever you
I think it's more
visiting
like
the
this
weather,
place
you gonna
turns
go
you
play
mad.
croquet with the queen?
I suppose that would be a fun thing to do, but I haven't been invited.
Well, if you do go, I'll see you there. TTFN!
He learned that from Tigger.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Ta-ta for
I've got a
now.
little secret to tell you.
Yes?
If you don't like doing all this walking everywhere, all you gotta do is find a tree with a door.
A tree with a door?
You can find them all over the place, and they all take you to a central hub of sorts. As long as you know which of those other doors you want to go through, and as long as you got the right key to unlock it, you can go anywhere you like in a jiffy.
I'll be sure to keep my eyes open for one of these trees. Thank you again.
No problem. Bye-bye. For real this time.
That's a cool sound effect for him disappearing.
Very strange. I've seen Meowths without grins, but grins without Meowths? Lily starts walking in the direction of the March Lopanee's home first. It's summertime, so maybe they won't be as mad right now. End of chapter.
Oh, that was good. That's so cool seeing a comic that's drawn like all traditional like that. You don't see that often anymore. It's almost all digital now. Even I go digital on stuff, but yeah, it's always cool seeing like actual like, I don't know if that was like all marker or might be colored pencil or crayon or something, but it looked really good.
Chapter 7, A Mad Tea Party. When we last left Lily, she had come across the home of the Duchess and her cook, whom looked just like Professors Burnett and Kukui respectively, but certainly didn't act like them. When Burnett's infant son was threatened over the course of their heated argument, Lily escaped with him, only for him to transform into a tepig and scamper off. She then had a lengthy discussion with a Cheshire variety of Meowth, who gave her some helpful tips about navigating this strange land, as well as directions to a couple mad individuals she could go and meet. She had been walking for a little while, not encountering anyone along the way, which was probably for the best. She thought she would become lost again, but the path she was on seemed to be well traveled, with trodden ground winding through the forest. When the trees gave way once more, she came across one of the strangest dwellings she had seen thus far on her journey.
It's gotta be weird, because if you're in Wonderland and you're saying something is strange, that's saying something. New artist again.
Guys! No room!
I was gonna say, is there a rave party going on in there?
There's plenty of room, and how come you're dressed up like that?
This is the way we always dress.
Hey, we got Ash!
Yeah, and who exactly are you? I'm Lillie. Don't you remember? Lillie? Doesn't ring a bell. Does it to you?
Nope. And I thought we were the crazy ones around here.
I don't believe it. Why doesn't no one remember me?
I don't know how many voice artists they have on this, but if it's only like one or two people doing all the voices, they're all doing such a good job at like changing their voices for each character. Especially this person playing Ash, they're doing good.
Because they always partake in things before they're cool.
Ba-da-ba.
I should have seen that one coming.
Like the train you look for by putting your ear to the tracks? Here, you look like you could use some of this.
Thank you. What's wrong? Aren't you thirsty?
I definitely want some tea right now.
I've just been through a lot today.
It's getting cold.
Not good at all.
Ooh, story time. I love stories, especially when they're about things I don't know.
Which is quite a lot. Well,
Okay, that's actually par of the course for Ash.
yeah. Come to think of it, this is the first time I've seen you. You're not from around here, are you? That's putting it lightly. I'm a stranger in a strange land with no way of getting home in sight.
At least this food isn't making her grow and shrink this time.
You just have to know where to look.
Look. Weird. Usually Pikachus are more energetic than this.
Not this one. He spends more hours of the day sleeping than awake. Unless certain others are out and about.
Others? You mean
Guess it makes sense it would be a
finish that
Pikachu
sentence.
because it is
Get
the
him a
mouse type
while up.
Pokemon.
Sorry. I've got a brilliant idea.
Like, it would have been so easy to
change
make
the
it a
subject.
Rattata, but they
Come on,
didn't. I
let's
like
hear the
that.
story of yours. No more interruptions. Well, today started like any normal day. While she didn't go over every minor detail, she went on about her adventure thus far. Ash and Mallow seemed to take in every word, soaking it all in like sponges. Some time later,
That silly score bunny. Always late for everything he's involved in, and always early for everything he's not.
you're one to talk. Have you checked your watch recently?
Let's see. What day of the month is it?
It's the 17th, I believe.
2 days slow. I told you that butter wouldn't make a difference.
But it was the best butter we had.
Maybe, but there had to have been some crumbs in there from the toast we had the other day. I know I should have used something other than the bread knife.
I'm getting hungry. Looking at all this food, I'm getting hungry now.
Why should it? Does yours say what year it is?
I have several ways to tell the time, but not a watch like that one.
Then it's just as well.
Anyway, I can't believe you've been so many different sizes. That's amazing.
Not the way I'd put it. That's why I haven't had any tea or desserts here. I don't know if they'll affect me the same way as everything else I've had so far.
She's learning.
Wouldn't hurt to try. Besides, don't you have those mushrooms you mentioned? Any effects this stuff may have can just be reversed, right?
Well, I guess you have a point.
Whoa.
Huh?
Nothing? This is pretty good. What's in it? Raz and blackberries. It's a special blend of mine I make for special occasions.
Nah,
But
it's
we
Fanta.
have this all the time at our tea parties. That's because all of these occasions are special. If they weren't special, we'd be having something else. I wonder how the Queen's get-together is gonna go this time around. Hopefully better.
And sometimes using your special food or perfume or whatever you have left over is what makes something special.
We were all gathered for a poetry reading, and I was to recite Twinkle Twinkle Little Zubat to everyone there. I've never heard of such a poem. How does it go? Twinkle, twinkle, little Zubat, how I wonder where you've been at.
Timing's kind of weird.
The world you fly, like a tea tray in the sky.
What?
Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
That's as far as I got when the Queen stood up, shouting, "He's murdering the time! Off with his head!"
How awful! Who would order such a thing?
She would. She is very temperamental.
Okay, in this instance, I can't totally blame the Queen for that. That rhyme needs a little work.
Saw them earlier today.
And ever since, neither of us have been able to keep time the same way again. It's true.
Is that why there are so many things out here at the table? And so many empty seats?
Yeah, it's always tea time, but we have no time to watch between miles.
That sounds so depressing.
Well, let's change the subject again. Do you have any other stories to tell?
Well, not really.
Then it's clearly Pikachu's turn to tell one. Wake up! We have company!
I wasn't really sleeping. I could hear every word you all were saying.
Come on, Pikachu, tell us a story.
Yes, please.
Yeah, tell us a story about the time you and a bunch of other Pokemon used your magical tears to bring Ash back to life.
There were 3 young sisters. They were named Elsie, Lacey, and Tilly, and they all lived together at the bottom of a well.
A well? What did they live on?
They lived on treacle.
That doesn't sound right. They'd be sick all the time if they did that.
Oh, they were very, very sick.
And why did they live at the bottom of a well anyway?
Why, it was a treacle well, of course.
There's no such thing.
If you're going to keep on interrupting him like this, you may as well finish the story yourself.
Sorry. I told you about the weird stories I heard earlier, and this feels like it's becoming one of those. I'll try to be quiet.
Now, the 3 sisters were learning how to draw, you see.
Where would they draw the treacle from? You draw water from a water well. It would only stand to reason you draw treacle from a treacle well.
Wordplay.
What did they draw?
All manners of things starting with the letter M.
What did I tell you?
All sorts of M words like mousetraps, the moon, memory, munchness.
Are we sure you're not half Snorlax?
Oh, dear. He can never seem to finish anything without dozing off. Let him rest. He's had a busy day.
Couldn't have been that busy. He was probably sleeping through the day already.
Oh, he was. This little exchange of ours is pretty much a full day for him. Well, enough of that nonsense. Let's enjoy ourselves some more. Lily nodded, and the 3 had their share of tea and desserts while partaking in small talk. To both her surprise and relief, nothing she had here had any effect on her except to fill her up. She certainly felt much better in more ways than one. Later,
You know, I was told by someone that the 2 of you were, what's the best way to put it? Not of sound mind? But that hasn't really been the case. At least not from what I've seen.
oh, we can be absolutely crazy some days. Some are better than others, so maybe you caught us on one of those off days. Hey, madness isn't something you can just flick on and off like a light switch.
There's still one thing I don't understand. You look just like people I know back home, but it's as if you're different people entirely. Perhaps we appear to you as your mind wants us to appear. Or it could be you're having a bad trip from all those weird things.
I'm going with the second option on that.
It's been a bad trip as it is.
Not that kind of trip. She means what you've eaten or drank earlier is making you hallucinate the way everybody looks. It's some kind of coping mechanism our brains will use sometimes when it doesn't know what to do. But hey, who's to know? We certainly don't.
So, are you going to the Queen's Games later?
Well, we did get invited. Speaking of which, we'd better get ready for it. She doesn't like it when those who are invited don't show up.
Before you go, I was told I could find several trees with doors in them all over the place. Do you know of any around here?
Oh, sure. There's one right in there that I use all the time. Do you have any keys?
Not on me, but I think I know where I can find one.
Good to hear. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get a move on.
Right. Thank you for the tea. And for the talks. I really needed them.
Our pleasure. Best of luck with trying to get home.
This is probably the most sane exchange that she's had for this whole adventure. Back to Cartoon Network.
Don't want to be a litterer. I am not forgetting about you this time. Now, to get to that garden... Wow, this still feels so weird. But I should be used to this by now. Well, here goes nothing. End of chapter. Chapter 8, The Queen's Croquet Ground. When we last left Lily, she met the Mad Hatter and the March Lopunny, who looked like her friends Ash and Mallow. While they weren't who she thought they were, they treated her cordially and invited her to join in their little...
I was going to say in that previous part, Ash actually did kind of have a point about how when he was trying to explain like why things looked the way it was or acted the way it was, it's interesting how for as wacky as this world is, whenever the people actually do explain what's going on, it actually makes a strange amount of sense, like the logic or illogic of this world.
This place looks even more beautiful than when I first saw it. So many flowers here, and each one smells better than the last. Strange. I thought maybe there would be some grass types around here. I suppose I should try and meet with the Queen. Who else would know this land better than the one who rules it? Weird. You'd think the gardeners would want to keep things uniform around here.
Watch where you waving that thing. You could get paint all over me. Maybe you can use some red to go with your hair.
Oh, I vaguely know these guys. They're the ones that have the three, I don't remember all of the Pokemon. They're the brothers that have, like, all three of those monkey types, whatever they are. I know the Pokemon experts in the comments are probably going to go after me for this, but I only know, like, the earlier generations. The later ones I'm not as up on the up and up on.
I don't even know who she is.
Could she be our guest? The Queen wanted to invite someone she never met. Then she shouldn't be here, or she may make the same fate as us.
Same fate? What's going on? Why are you painting those roses anyway?
You see, all these bushes were supposed to be red roses, but we ordered the wrong ones by mistake. More like you ordered the wrong ones. It doesn't matter now! Anyway, we're trying to cover all of this. If the Queen discovers what we've done, she'll have our heads.
How terrible! It's a simple mistake. I'm sure she'd understand.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Everything around here is either her way or the way to be chopping block. We have to hurry. She could be here any minute.
Do you need help?
We appreciate the offer, but we'd rather not have a little miss like yourself get caught up in our mess. Oh no! She's coming!
Come on, we need the song! You know, painting the roses red. We got... Oh, well.
Attention! Present arms!
No, it can't be. Team Rocket?
Who are you, child?
I was waiting for Jessie and James to show up in this. Of course she'd be the queen.
Who are these?
I don't know. I've only just met them.
Off with her head!
Now, now. She's only a child, after all.
On your feet!
Man,
Just what is the meaning of this? What have you been doing here?
whoever is doing Jesse and James's voice, they are like spot on.
Faces and uniforms. Off with their heads!
No, 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 I don't want to lose my head! Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day!
Like if they were in, like if they actually hired them to be in the anime, I don't think I would be able to tell. They are so good at it.
Are they gone?
I think you're safe for now.
We can't thank you enough.
What will you do? Won't they still be looking for you?
There are so many individuals that shares our cards. I'm sure the queen will forget who it is if she wanted to be beheaded. Besides, she holds so many grudges that she can't keep track of all of them.
We'll have to lay low in the meantime. Give this a couple of days and this whole thing will blow over.
But what about you? Aren't you afraid she'll have it out for you as well?
Unfortunately, she might be my only way of getting out of here, so I'll have to take my chances with talking to her.
Be careful.
Excuse me, miss. Hello?
Hello again. So, you serve the queen, huh?
I am a loyal subject, after all. Miss Lillie, was it?
Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you.
Well, finally, after all this time, we see the score bunny again.
I have such a terrible memory sometimes when it comes to names and times, and I thought you were Marianne before.
It's alright. It's not often I'm confused for someone else.
And besides that, I'm truly sorry for how I treated you back at my home. I have no idea what came over me.
You were focused on what mattered to you. It has happened to me plenty of times where I can't think of anything else. Were you able to find those gloves and fan you lost before?
Eventually, yes. I really had to rack my brain, and I was just too stressed out before to remember what I did with them. Once I remembered, though...
It's also hard to remember stuff when you have a giant destroying your house.
What I did with all of my keys.
And I hear you were going to burn your house down. I really hope you came to your senses before that happened.
Well, I did send Helioliskin one more time to see where that monster went, but he claimed it had up and vanished as if it shrank out of sight.
Hardy har har.
Yeah, good to know.
So, why are you here, Miss Lillie? Did you receive an invitation?
Well, no, I didn't. I just happened to wander here. You think the queen or anyone else will know?
Just pretend you got one, and hopefully no one will notice. I wouldn't want to see anything bad happen to you.
What about the Duchess? I know she got one. Is she around somewhere?
Hush! She's under sentence for execution.
Why? What'd she do?
She boxed the queen's ears, that's what.
Girl, you gotta calm down.
Not so loud or she'll hear us.
Sorry.
You do not want
Anyway,
the Queen
the
of
Duchess
Hearts'
arrived
attention.
late and the queen said, "Get to your places!" Oh dear, we need to hurry, Miss Lillie, come on! You there, child!
Yes, Your Majesty?
Come here! Tell me, child, do you play croquet?
I've never actually done so myself, but I've watched it being played many times, so I at least know the rules.
Wonderful! I'm still waiting for my guest to arrive, so I could use a practice round or two. Shall we partake?
If that is Your Majesty's wish.
Then let the game begin!
Are these supposed to be the croquet balls?
Indeed. Now you must choose your implement to hit them with.
Why these? The queen has a mallet, which doesn't seem right. If I'm to use one of these Pokemon, shouldn't she be doing the same?
Please let her have this. And don't make her lose her temper again. She's already called for a dozen of her servants to be off today.
You could say she's causing trouble and make it double.
Now then, on with you!
How am I supposed to beat that?
You're not. She expects to win every time, no matter what.
Then what's the point of playing?
Girl,
Because that's
you
how
need
it
to
is around
survive.
here.
Just
It's
do
either
it.
her way.
Or the way to the chopping block, I know.
Off with you! Off with his head! You're next, child.
Ready? Dog it! Here we go!
No, 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 no,
Hey,
no.
that's not fair!
Oh, it's fair to me.
The thing is I could see the real Jessie actually pulling this stuff too.
anything wrong. I just wish we were given more of a chance to actually play.
I'm sorry this game had to go the way it did.
There's nothing you or I could do. That's just the way things go around here, right?
Hey, what in blazes is that?
Meow?
How's it going, kid? I see you're getting to play with the queen after all.
More like watching her cheat her way to victory.
Haven't seen him in a
Yeah,
while.
she does that. What do you think of her, anyways?
She looks just like someone I know back home, and she's acting just like her too. She's just so...
Just so what?
Just so talented at this game that it would be pointless for me to try it again.
Just who are you talking to, child?
He's a friend of mine. He's a Cheshire variety of Meowth. Shall I introduce you?
I don't like the look of this thing at all, but it is welcome to kiss my hand if it wants.
I'd rather
Oh,
not.
come on. Who doesn't want to kiss James?
Don't look at me like that! My queen, you must do something about this Pokemon!
Off with his head!
How can I cut off this thing's head if there's no body to take
Point.
it off from?
Everybody needs somebody. Ha ha ha.
What nonsense! If that thing has a head, it can be taken off!
If this isn't resolved soon, I'll have everyone here put to death.
Wait a minute. Now I recognize that grin. The Duchess has brought it to court a couple times before. It must belong to her.
She's in the dungeon. Go and fetch her at once.
Oh, sure. Throw her under the bus.
Oh dear, this doesn't sound good at all. I'd love to leave, but the queen might take it amiss.
Have faith, Miss Lily. It'll be okay.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
sure.
End of chapter.
Nothing's ever going to be good with the Queen of Hearts around. But anyway, that's it. At least for now anyway, that is the ending to Lily in Wonderland. Obviously, there's still some parts that are still being worked on, and hopefully some point in the near future we will get the conclusion to the story. But this was just such a fun, interesting thing to watch, and whoever put all of this together between all of the voice acting, the music, the sound effects, the special video effects and everything, this really just brought the whole thing to life. You know, it was one thing just seeing it just as a regular comic page, but then to have just to see it actually kind of animated was even better. And it was just so cool to just be part of this project where all of these artists got together just to put this together and make this story happen. And I can't thank you all enough, and thanks again for getting the commission to be able to be part of this story. I really just enjoyed watching all of that. But that's it. That's Lily in Wonderland. And like I said before, I will have links to everything down in the description if you'd like to just read it on DeviantArt, or if you would like to listen to it on your own here on YouTube. I'll have the playlist down below. And as I said before, I'm always working on new projects. Jamie Jupiter is always happening. I've got both of my little mini novels here now on Amazon. I've got yet another book that I'm working on, which hopefully should be published at some point this year. I'm about halfway through making all of the illustrations for it, so hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will turn out okay. But that's it, and if any of you guys out there have anything else you want me to react to, then feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll put it on my list and see if I can react to it at some point. Hopefully, again, fingers crossed, if YouTube's copyright bots cooperate with me, that is. Which there is still at least two other lost reactions out there that hopefully at some point I'll finally find a way to maybe recover them. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, again, this was such a fun ride and a cool project to be a part of. So thanks again. Thanks to all of you guys for your constant support on all of my artistic endeavors. And until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and bye-bye.